Hey everyone, Indulger here, back with some more Fire Emblem Heroes. This is Aether Rage Week 78, Day 5. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in the summoning session I did yesterday, take a look at the link above if I remembered to set it. Otherwise, look at my channel. You'll find it. It was okay. It was okay. It was below average summoning results. Started off good. It ended pretty good, but the middle, woo, pretty brutal. But I did have Mrs. Indulger along for the ride, and I had a fun time. It's always much better to do those things with a co-pilot, so hope you guys enjoyed the banter between us. I think I fixed my network issues. Again, new phone, new problems. It looks like maybe it's a battery sort of optimization where I think there's some settings that are trying to minimize the network calls that it's making. I don't know. I've tweaked it a bit. I'm hoping it works out a bit. We're going to show this defensive battle, and then we'll get to some mock battles, and then today's fight. So, yeah, that was brutal. I mean, I was just sitting there for like 10 minutes just loading and buffering. Altina is going to come up and bait the dancer. I haven't seen anybody do this in a long time, and it's still a problem, actually. So this Azura will try to get 5 damage on Altina. Anybody can do this, so I hope this doesn't catch on. Wasted a rally trap, and the dancer's gone. And then it's putting pressure on them. I mean, it's going to be tough to get out of this. They do a nice job of bobbing and weaving here. Kind of need a dancer to pull this off effectively. But I don't know. At the end of the day, they're still vulnerable. They got 2 greens that are not going to be able to stop. Owen's getting a lot of speed here, guys. So it looks like Renea's dead. I'm getting hit by Tactics Room. Both of them are? Both of them are, yeah. Both of them are getting hit by Tactics Room. That's too bad. I do have a hardy bearing on Celica. If that was... Man, what is with the, like... I'm just seeing Tactics Rooms every fight now. It's just kind of strange. I think Celica would have actually been able to get... I don't know. That's a lot of res. But then there's a res battle here with Celica trying to beat your res, so who knows. In any event, Olwen does her job. And that's all I'm going to get here, because I can't move. Because of Tactics Room. I hate that thing. That thing has never worked out for me. It always screws with me. So thanks, Summoner. Thanks for giving me another minus 30. That's the 3rd of the week. Yikes. So, alright, let me load up the first mock battle, and we'll talk about it. Alright, first up today is Nitros. Let's take a look. If you want to be a part of the mock battle series, all you gotta do is leave me your in-game name in a comment below. Find my friend code in the video description and full details on what you need to do to be fought. Generally speaking, I give priority to newcomers, so if you've been lurking and watching videos over the last couple days or weeks or months, or I guess I can say over a year. We can't say years. It's been over a year doing this. But I'm willing to fight anyone and anyone. Did I just say anyone twice? Anyone and everyone. To give you some feedback and for entertainment value to the rest of you guys. Alright, we've got an Eliwood with a lunge. Yay, another Eliwood. Didn't I just complain about this yesterday? I mean, now that he's resplendent, we're just going to be seeing probably even more of him. And I've got a couple options. You know, an Edelgard can beat him, but unfortunately, why can't I Edelgard this? Well, you're doing a good job of stopping me. I still have this Bolt Tower sort of trapped to do that, but your backline is very good. Now, generally speaking, what I've seen when I can Edelgard something like this, you're protecting... I'm assuming both of these are the traps, so I'd have to have someone... I'd have to have, like, a repositioned Smite Dance to get there, and I can do it. I actually did try that, but you've got a fairly competent Micaiah there, and she's going to have Luna procced, so, nah. That is a good Edelgard check, so no Edel today, but you know who we do have? We've got Monster Cane. I probably could do this with Iago or Renea, so let's try Renea this time. All I need to do is position myself in a way to squash this Eliwood, who does a great job. He just does a great job. I also tried to do a Naga with Go to try to one-shot him. I just can't do it. He just has so much defense. and so much res. It's a bit ridiculous. But normally I have 2 ways of beating Eliwood, and then 3rd with Edelgard. So I can beat him with a Naga. You beat me with... I can't do that. I can beat him with an Edelgard. Can't do that. What we haven't seen in a while is just sort of enveloping him in a trap with Nagas and Kane. I'll take the first hit. I'll take a lunge. He's not in Wings of Mercy range quite yet. He's going to go. He's still not going to die. And I'm going to waste that Dancer right here to hit somebody. It's either Kane, where she'd die, Renea, where she'd die, or Kuraginn, who can take the hit. And that's how I get out of this trap. So, from here, Micaiah is pretty much dead meat. Bye, Micaiah. And we're going to dance that Naga, get her out of the way. Move Kennegus over to the left on purpose so he doesn't transform next turn. And that's very important because we've got 2 Thrasirs in the back line that are going to hit us who can't jump. There's no Wings of Mercy. Ophelia is going to have, you know, some fun time with her Life and Death and Mistletoe.
Of course.
But I can take it. I can take it. You also have a armor killer, a slaying on that Azura, and it's cute. It's cute that you thought that's going to do anything to stop big old bad Kane, because she just did 0 damage, and she's gone. I'm pretty sure there was a slaying. Let me make sure that that was the case, but that doesn't matter. You could put an armor slayer on your Dancer. It doesn't make any difference. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that Thrasir doesn't die.
What is your desire? It will be done. With pleasure.
So she's going to use her Luna on the defense panel, get stuck in a corner, because that's what the AI wants to do. The AI wants to protect themselves, and that's the best place to hit. So that's fine. We'll just trap her.
What is your desire?
She's trapped.
Yes.
And what I want to do from there...
It will be done.
I don't know who I want to trap. Let's try that, and then just... I can't open it up yet. Do something like that. And now I can get that Aether. Good spot for the Panic Banner. I like that. I was talking about how yesterday that's a good spot in general on this map. If you're going to use that map, Panic Banner in one of these 2 positions is normally a good idea. And then I could just simply move out of the way. Oh, actually, no, I can't. I'm fine. I can just do that instead. Get that. Boom, done. I was trying to do it with Renea, but she couldn't do it because of the tree in the way. But there you go, Nitros. Let me load that up one more time because I wanted to see. I did want to confirm if that was a slaying, an armor smasher. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. Aw, she thought she could hurt me. Thanks, Nitros. It was tough. I'd have to really play the Wings of Mercy check on that. But that has worked out for me in the past. If I got a double Naga team, just envelop the Eliwood with blues. He's going to have to make a choice not to die. And normally if he's squashed like that, a Wings of Mercy jump can't happen because there's nowhere to Wings of Mercy to. So... it worked out for me this time, so appreciate you for letting me see that still works. All right, let's load up Kinosei. Be right back. All right, next up is Kinosei. Sorry, Kinosei, I just looked at my notes and you said you wanted to be fought blind. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I was messing with this as part of the Edelgard versus the World Series. I don't remember if I actually don't remember if I could Edelgard this, but. Bear with me, I was just trying to Kane clear today, and I can do it with a Kane. I remember this team. I don't remember what you've changed, so please let me know the details, some details in the comments if you don't mind, of what has changed here. But to refresh the viewers at home what this is a Grand Scratcher-based team. So this is giving a special cooldown -1 to everybody with the highest attack, and in this case, all of these folks... other than the Dancer, have an attack. So it's a 4-unit Galeforce team. And then Hector's here as well. It's a tactics team. So all 3 of these are going to get some cooldown. This is not even an infantry pulse. Not a single infantry pulse here. This is, I guess, maybe we want to like label this a team. This is sort of like a tactics pulse. So Hector's one of the few units that gives cooldown, and then Grand Scratchers is another weapon that gives cooldown. So it's going to put Eliwood with his built-in cooldown already in a position to get Galeforce on one engagement, regardless of what he's fighting. And then Raven's here to do the same thing. Florina's here to do the same thing. She's got a weapon that gives -2. So if you ended the turn, just to see what the cooldown it was at fight, turn 1 for the enemy phase, Florina's at 1, 2, 2, and then Hector's also here with Bold Fighter and Galeforce. So that's the sort of the gimmick of this team. I mean, I don't know why you wanted me to fight it blind anyway. I've already fought it. So I remember my notes that it was pretty difficult because there's just so much going on. You've got a restore trap, a rally trap, a dance, and then just weird placement, which doesn't look like I could be hit right off the gate. But if I actually try to screw around here and don't go as fast as I can, well, we're going to have some problems. So, to that end, I'm going to just reposition my cane immediately, not break the catapult, because I don't really want these Galeforcers coming at me. I don't believe I can beat that Eliwood, as we just found out. Kane is not going to be able to one-shot him. So if I just do something like that, should start the engines running. We've got to restore a rally, and then the people will start breaking that breakable block. And now we've got them going, at least. From here, there's a fatal flaw with this Eliwood. He just gets too rally happy. He's too happy with the rally.
It will be done. Let's go. What is your desire? This way? Yes.
And now, because he doesn't want to go first, which I have to look, does he have a lunge or not? Yeah, the dancers get wasted, and then from there, these are all physical units. Even if they got Galeforce off, it wouldn't make any difference. At least the Hector wouldn't. He doesn't have a lunge. Let me go look at the other two. Did they have lunges? So you can keep fighting me. No lunge. Oh, there's one. So again, it would work if Eliwood actually lunges me, but he just won't do it because he's got the rally there. There's also a restore trap. So there's just no way Eliwood can actually get to me. I believe it's just another matter of sitting here, getting ready to get that Aether, because Eliwood's going to want to prioritize the rally. Oh, did you just basically disregard everything I just said? Okay. What the hell did I do wrong? So there you go. I was wrong, so I should have actually set myself up in a better position. Why didn't you rally that time? Make me look like a fool. All right, let's try it again. That's strike one. We'll call it blind. I swear I just tested this. Oh, that's how it goes sometimes, guys. All right, so I really thought he would rally. Why did you not do that? Because restore maybe gave you the thing that didn't require the rally? I don't know. I didn't look at that too closely there.
What is your desire? Yes, it will be done.
Ow. Wrong one. All right, I'm just gonna pause and put me back to where it was. All right, yeah. So we have to be very careful what we do here with this Galeforce. So going back to where we were at the start of this, because Eliwood does rally in this turn, I have to actually see why he doesn't rally with Raven, but he does rally the Hector. But I found an answer to it. So Raven is getting hurt with attack and speed and res. Still, why wouldn't you do the res? Because maybe it doesn't matter? I don't know. But if I just throw my dancer over here in the corner instead,
What is your desire?
have Naga go over there,
What is your desire?
and keep Naga away so Raven can't get the jump off, this should work. There's a restore trap, the dancer's gone, so now it's just a matter of can we survive all these Galeforce shenanigans. Here comes the lunge. He goes after the dancer, that's okay. Now he has no hit on anybody else. Raven's gonna fall, and we can pick off that Yet another Eliwood. It's just Eliwood every day, all the time, guys.
Yes.
I might have to make a new rule. No more Eliwoods. Because I think I've fought enough Eliwoods. I think I've fought enough of them. I'm pretty much done seeing Eliwoods, guys. But I will say, if you're new to AR, or you want some feedback of what you should do to start off building an Eliwood, seems to be a surefire way of rising in the ranks. Alright, so there's a bit of stall action going on here. There's a healing tower, there's a miracle in play.
Let's go. It will be done. With pleasure. What is your desire? Yes.
She's going to hit the back line now, which is okay. I wanted her to do that. And then we are going to use our remaining turn to finish you off.
What is your desire?
We know that is not the trap.
Yes.
Goddess bless my steps. All right. Of course.
The Ninian's being hurt pretty badly. I don't think Corrin's in danger. No, he's not. It's turn 7.
Let's be on our way.
Game over. And there you go, Kinosei. Thanks for the fight. Thanks for the fight, Nitros and Kinosei. If you want to be a part of the series, leave me your in-game name in a comment, and we'll get you scheduled. Okay. News? I don't think there's any news, so let's just load it up. It's been a pretty easy week. Here are the teams if you've forgotten. A Kayn team, an Edelgard team, a Vantage team. Kayn number 2 with Iago, and then number 2 with Dancer. So it's Iago and Renea. I really love Naga weeks. These are tough options for my opponents. I can go either pure attack or pure defense, depending on what I see. Let's begin. It's a Merrick. So many Thrasiers, guys. So many. Deja vu once again. I don't have no idea what I'm looking at, but doesn't look like a winning hand. Just if I had to guess. Duma is gonna knock out my healing tower, which is a bummer. So maybe I should Vantage this. Okay, this is competent enough that there's a hardy bearing on the Ophelia, though. It is just this 7 damage. It's not the end of the world. They actually are doing a fairly good job of not letting me bait. Fortress is there. So I have to decide where to hit here. It feels like the Ophelia. These two are not going to be able to do much. But then it'd be an Ophelia, a Versa, and a Thrasier. That might be enough. That might be enough, actually. Anything else to talk about? Who's got the rally traps? There's one. So actually, we might have Ophelia rally, and then the Dancer would get her there. Maybe that's what they're counting on. But that's okay. Distant Death 4 is going to stop any of that. Right? I always forget. What does Kayn have? Yeah. Yep. You're not going to get any of those bonuses. Sorry, lady. So, feels like a Kayn right here. Iago's probably not the best play because it's not going to panic them to the point because they are going to get that rally off. But that rally would be impacted on that Aversa. So maybe Iago is a decent play because I'm not sure how I'd be able to have 2 people help. It's just Kayn and Corrin, it looks right there. And Iago, we've got the Aether. So could I Edelgard this? Perhaps. It's just too clunky in the back. I'd rather, if you're going to give me a wall, I'm going to tank it. I mean, that's as simple as that. So, what did I just say? Did I say I was going to go Iago, or was I going to go Dancer? Yeah, let's go Iago. Because he gives me that passive sort of panic at the beginning. Because I'm going to lose my healing tower, there really is no reason not to go for it immediately, but can I? Because I don't have a Dancer here, I have to use Iago to break that. But then, is Corrin in the position to even get there? Doesn't look doable. Turn 1 anyway. Can't break that healing tower. That's a bad place for a healing tower. So yeah, let's just walk it up.
What is your desire? Yes.
Who's got smite? Could break that position, break it, smite. Okay.
What is your desire?
All right.
It will be done.
Here comes the 6 damage. Panic Manor's over here. I was worried about Thrasier, but because this rally's gonna happen, she'll get off the board, dance will happen, and then there's nobody else.
Goddess bless my steps.
Yes. It will be done.
Of course.
We got the Aether. It's all over. There is an armor school debuff we're gonna have.
As you wish.
It's only a level 1. She didn't actually do it, but she didn't do a lot of damage. And I'm going to get a soul off of this. Why did she not rally? I'm a bit confused. But maybe it's for the best. Well, didn't matter anyway. Thrasier's going in the corner. She's like, I'm out of here, guys. I don't want any part of this. What is she doing? It's a guard. So maybe they're going through some form of... I don't know, guys. I don't get these teams. I don't get them.
Let's be on our way.
This is not a bold fighter Duma. So I guess they're going for a stall team. Well, guess I'll just pick them off one by one. We've got the Aether. There's nothing else to do but other than just sit here. I'm not even really worried about that.
It will be done. Yes.
Good day. Let's go.
Let's pick the Azura off. Okay, Duma's here in my face.
Let's be on our
Duma's
way.
now dead. Don't have any boosts of any sort.
What is your desire?
Let's just smite and be done with this. If I smite, can we just finish this up? Yeah.
Yes.
Of course. As you wish.
Reposition. Again, no Galeforce, no Wings of Mercy, nothing like that. So let's help Kane out this time.
Goddess bless my steps.
I just don't get it, guys. Any competent tank could take a team like that, and I feel like that's the #1 thing to do. So, Merrick, if you're watching, please just get rid of the walls and the... I don't know what that's supposed to do. I don't know. I'll just shut up. I get feedback that I'm, like, disrespecting people, or... I don't know. I don't think that's disrespect. It's just that doesn't work. Does that work, guys? Anybody that's running that, can you tell me, on your defense, are you getting wins from that? Just open it up. Open the walls up. Let them be free. Thanks for watching, everyone. Again, if you didn't take a look at my misery and the summoning session that I had with Mrs. Indulger yesterday, here were the results. Let's look at the results, actually. We've got some time. I guess let's just go to Obtained. I have built a bunch of new things. I got a Lethe Merge, so she's now +1. Excited about that. It was a neutral one I got, I believe. What did I have? I think it was an HP, the first one I had, so I just merged my neutral. It gave me some things. There's no reason to have Lethe with plus HP. We did get an Ike as our free pull. I was a little bit bummed. I kind of wanted to get one of him so I could merge him up. He was the merge I wanted, because if you could get a plus speed Ike, holy crap, he's got a +4 boon, so it's going to put it at 47 on Peony season. I've light blessed him. He seems like he needs to be the light hero, because his fatal flaw is his res. You know, Repel's going to stop that a bit, but he needs some res. And if you run him with Peony as well, it's going to put him at 51 speed if you do get a speed boon. And then I've given him a little bit of flowers as well. So, yeah.
am Ike. I lead the Grail mercenaries.
Ike's level 40 quote was pretty cool, and maybe foreshadowing, I don't know if this is a spoiler, maybe a foreshadowing to another Ike in the future. So basically, this Ike is saying, if you don't want to hear what he says, then tune out now, I guess. Spoiler advance. It's not really a spoiler. It's just my sort of personal take on maybe what we'll see. He's basically saying that he's trying to pull an Ashnard and control the medallion directly and not be like consumed by it. So maybe we'll get like an Ike that can control this power, and then maybe we'll just get what is the Tiki one called? Whatever the power breath is, the attack breath. And then maybe he'll be able to control that power and then be a better version of this. That's how I see it. Maybe it's just too Dragon Ball-esque, but who knows? We've got a Leon +1. I've given him 4 flowers. He deserves it. He's pretty exciting. You know, you can build him many different ways. I did merge my attack. I had a res version and an attack version. I feel like he's got the res covered, guys. His Blood Tome drops things by 50%. If we ever do get a plus res mythic unit, which I'm hoping will be this month, the next banner is a Mythic Banner, so we'll go from there. I've just thrown him some just generic S slots on here. I don't know. I actually don't know what to build him. What his A slot should be. Bonus Doubler is okay, but his HP is such garbage. He's very, very vulnerable to panic. So he's very flexible and very fun. And he took Robin's job. I had an Astra bless Robin. I re-blessed her to light, I think, because she just got kicked out. She did not need that anymore. And then, last but not least, I haven't fully built Ashnard yet. But, I mean, I cannot not build this guy. He's so exciting. Keep in mind, I mean, am I reading this right? Neutralizes effective against flyer bonuses and inflicts attack def -5 on foes 2 spaces during combat. So that is very much like Tharaja's Hex. So that works in his combat and others' combat. So he's awesome. He is really awesome. He's a good debuffer. He can take a lot of hits. He's got great mixed bulk. I've given him flowers as well. He gets a flower. Everybody gets a flower. Distant Defense is kind of weird on his A slots. If you want to go super investment, you could go Distant Counter. Since I have an Altina, I don't really need to get a Distant Counter on him. I'd rather just build him more like a Surtur and just tank some stuff. So I'm not quite sure what to build him. And to that end, I haven't actually blessed him. I don't know where I want to fit him in. He could be an AR team. He would fit very well in some of the flyer ball teams that I have, that I field on offense, but those are mainly gold stacking, so I'd love to ward stack with this guy, man. You ward stack with Ashnard, who's beating him? You know, other than Reinhardt, but he's really exciting. I really do like these new 3 units I was able to obtain on that banner, and then one day I'll figure out what to do with his infantry breath. Maybe somebody will be able to actually omni-tank with Ike as well. I guess maybe I could run it. Yeah, I could eat the Gnaw and then just be a backline Ike to the other Ike, and I could just run them both on light. That would be something I could do. So, yeah, because he's got these cooldown basically covered, and then, yeah, he could be the buffer for breath for Ike and not have to run him Lucina set. So, I mean, that's an option. But will I make any of these decisions? Who knows? But anyway, that's news for me. Let me know how things are going on your neck of the woods this week. Been an easy one, guys. Super easy. I hope we're still on track for tier 27, but that's all I got. Thanks for spending some extra time with me talking about stuff, showing off my new toys. So until we meet again, take care of yourselves. Bye.